everyone. I received a new surprise box of Batiks from Missouri Star Quilt Company, and I've had this for a few days and I wanted to open it really bad, but I was waiting to share with you. So here we go. It was super hard to wait, and I was waiting for the perfect day, but that never happened. So today is going to be our day. $20.25 little flat chuck with shopping bags in his hand. This is what came in this box. Wrapped up pretty neatly. I think my last surprise box was fuller, but maybe it's just wrapped differently. It sure looks pretty though. The colors look gorgeous. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to love them. It's called, this ribbon says Island Batiks on it. Okay, let's go. I don't know if the pieces are all different sizes or not. Some people did not like me measuring them on the last video, so I won't measure them, but I will show you all the different beautiful fabrics that came in here. Mathematicians, be ready, please. I will measure a little farther into the video. It's like a beautiful light teal with floral prints all over it. I'm just going to show you. This is just a strip, but that would make some really cute squares. This honestly looks like I can make a quilt from all these. That's how they match nicely. It was like a minty green, a dark green floral, another dark green. This one looks like plants, like an island theme. I can see why this was called the Island Batik. These are like sunflower print on green. Honestly, I've never bought Batik fabrics before, so I thought I would try it, and I am shocked at how gorgeous all these are. I had no idea. And just so you know, so far they've all been that same size of strip. I'll measure that for you when I'm done showing you the fabrics. Another green. Oh, well, these ones are a little bigger. This is like a black, I think, with silver imprint on it. Oh, there's two of those. Another one. So if you're making a quilt, that could be more of a background because there's more pieces of that one. A brown. More of a darker teal, and it looks like, I don't know if you can see that, but it looks flowery, even though they're not in your face flowers. and another one of the blacks. So this is the third black. Definitely background. More teal. This gorgeous gold with plants and scrolls. So pretty. It's like a floral print. Can't really tell what color it is. I'd say it's like a purplish with cream accents. Super soft purple. A bright and beautiful pinkish with a pretty print all over it. An orange. These prints all kind of look, they were made the same way, because this purple also has that same kind of pattern, and so does this brown, and they're just gorgeous. Who knew I liked brown so much? It's so pretty. Like a navy blue. This dark green batik has snowflakes on it, so that'd be a Christmas pattern or winter pattern. Polka dots, but they're not really polka dots, they're dots, and they're kind of in swirls on a variegated purple and cream. These look like mechanical wheels all over it. A really interesting pattern in purples and darks. It's not black, but it's purple and dark purple. This is a duplicate of the one I had before. The light lilac. This feels like there's a lot of this, and I love this color. So that's a really good size piece. That's like 22 inches. But I could get a lot of squares out of this. Another green of variegated colors. You could use this anytime, but it gives me Christmas feel. I don't know why. I think it's because, I don't know why that reminds me of poinsettia leaves. It probably isn't, but because it's viney, something about it. Maybe dying poinsettia leaves. And another green, which is definitely puts me on the mind of Christmas or winter also again, because I feel like these are like pine leaves, but you could use any of these fabrics for any season just to add some variety, but this green one is definitely only winter for me because of the snowflakes. This box was supposed to be 20 yards. I don't really know if it's 20 yards, but I will measure it and see. And I'll give you a quick peek of all these fabrics laying out. And then I'm going to measure it and see if it's really 20 yards. I believe them and I trust them. I just think, man, the other box was so much bigger, it felt like, but maybe that's because the cuts were all different. So this is kind of an array of all the colors that are there. And I'm going to measure, see what we come up with. These smaller ones are 9 inches. Or 23 centimeters. Probably by width of fabric. So the smaller ones are 9 by 44, I think. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the smaller ones. 6 of those at 9 by 44. I don't know if all these are the same size or not. And they are such beautiful fabrics. They would make the most beautiful quilt for a family room or living room. I'm going to measure this one. This one looks like a big piece. It's a really big piece. Sorry, taking me a minute to get the measurement right here. So not exactly correct, but this piece is like 63 inches. The measurement isn't exact, but 63 by width of fabric. That's beautiful, isn't it? It's like the same. It's now 62 by width of fabric. I'm doing this at the end for all the people that did not want me measuring last time. And if someone wants to do the math for me to see if this is actually 20 yards, I would really appreciate it. And then I'm going to go look back and look and see if it was actually supposed to be 20 yards. But I thought that's what it was. This one is 54 inches. 54 inches by width of fabric. Any mathematicians out there? Someone wants to add for me, I'd appreciate it. 22, 44 inches. A pretty purple with mechanical wheels. Who would make a quilt out of this? I totally know that I'm going to keep this together to make a quilt. just want you to see how pretty it really is. It's hard to tell sometimes unless you're right there with it, but it's beautiful. $44 again. This beautiful navy. One yard of this navy. I don't know much about Batiks, so I don't know if this style is called something, since they all have this basic print. Um, 26 inches. A lilac. 26 inches again. I wish I could remember what this flower looked like. The pattern reminds me of iris. These remind me of irises. I don't know if you can see it, but the print looks like an iris. $22 with the blue teal. Here's the gold. Measured that one the wrong way. $27 with the gold. $26 in this pink. Such a pretty pattern, pretty fabric. My family room and my living room, I have blues everywhere in my house, and these vibrant colors would just look so beautiful everywhere. I have blues everywhere. And it wasn't on purpose. I just decorated one room in blues and then another and then another. So this one, all different colors of blues though. This blue, I don't know what it's. Don't mind my mess, but my family room kind of reminds me of a cottagey blue. Anyway, these would all look fabulous in here. And this one, there are 2 of these, so I'll measure them each individually. This one is 26 inches. That fabric is really heavy feeling. Not in a bad way. In a super duper sturdy way. And 26 inches. This gorgeous accent golds, yellows. It's just shimmery and pretty. This would complement like any color of fabric. 27. Here's more of the fabric that looks like irises. Do you see that now? Can you see the iris in there? I love this color. $18. These ones that are my favorite, and there's only a tiny bit of, makes me left wanting more. Like, it makes me want to place a more order for just these fabrics in particular, the ones that are my favorite. So I do love them all. Another 18 inches on the brown. 3 of the blacks. It's like black and silver, black and gray. $18 inches. $22 inches. Um, 22 inches again. I don't know if I measured this Christmas one, so I'm going to do it again. See, that's Christmassy, right? Does that look like snowflakes to you? It's beautiful, but I would definitely use it in some Christmas projects. And that's 22 inches. So that is my Missouri Star Mystery Batiks box. If someone will do the math for me to see if that was 20 hours, that would be fabulous. Thanks so much for watching my unboxing. I have been waiting days for this, so I hope you enjoyed it. All these fabrics are lovely, so if you are thinking about ordering this box and you love bright, vibrant colors, I really think it's a great idea because I didn't have any Batiks and I didn't know how beautiful they are. I'm usually like more subdued colors, so this is perfect. And I'm really going to make a quilt out of all these in this collection. So one day I'll have to show you that. Maybe you can suggest a quilt pattern to me that you think you would use if it were you. I have a preference towards square quilts. I like patterns too, but I really like squares. Like 8-inch squares, because I just love the rows. I just love when you look at it and all the squares are the same size of a really big mix of colors. So anyway, tell me what kind of quilt you would make with this or suggest some patterns for me. Thanks a lot. See you next time.